We are going to the Super Bowl Victory Tuesday.
Let's go.
Someone thinks he's a motherfucking psychic.
That's crazy.
I love him to do it again.
You want to go first, JC?
Yeah, all right. So look, hey, hot take. The Philadelphia Eagles defense, man, get 4 turnovers, man.
Woo!
You know what I mean? And I feel like that Jaden Daniels, your boy, is going to throw 2 interceptions. A tip pass at the line of scrimmage by a linebacker. Something going to happen. 2 interceptions thrown and 2 fumble. One by your boy Robinson and one by Zach Ertz. All right? You know what I mean? Make it hurts. You know what I mean? So he's going to have 1 of the 4 turnovers. I say that the defense shut the Commanders down. You're going to score 7 points. You know what I mean? That's a defensive game right there. We can dominate. So defensive game. And my last hot take, Jalen Hurts had 4 touchdowns total. All right, it could be rushing, it could be thrown, but he is going to win us this game because I'm pretty sure he's been hearing it all week, the past couple weeks. His knee, he can't throw, he can't do this. He's going to lead us to the Super Bowl. He's going to shine bright when the time matters most. And this is the NFC Championship game.
No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. D-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
Going on, everybody, man, and welcome to the very, 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 very first episode of The Truth, where not all Eagle fans agree on everything, and this is definitely the spot where this shit about to go down.
Oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
This is why we started this, because of you. We started this. I'm trying to listen to your fantasy that you living in right now. Always talking about damn no until proven otherwise. BS!
I'll be number 1, working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun. Yeah, fatal like a gun.
Hey, I was pretty close last year, we could have easily won those 3 games.
I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Right?
Never give up, never slow till I
Look, we lost.
Never listen to the no's. I just wanna keep
moving.
Yeah, I put it out as hard. It's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed. Feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in. Let me in. Yeah.
Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know.
Yes, sir. BIRDGANG said we're going to
Yo, we going back. We are going back 2 years later after the first Super Bowl. We are going back, man. Wow, man.
This is
amazing, man. This is amazing,
awesome.
bro.
It's awesome to know. Ooh, it's just awesome to know your team. You know what I'm saying? We've been telling you the truth all year. Don't worry about this team. We are in the Super Bowl, my God. Again.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're back, man.
Again.
And what a dominant performance, though. Like a dominant performance by the Philadelphia Eagles. One of the best performances I've ever seen this team played. Man, and now we are Super Bowl bound to New Orleans, where we have a chance to win our second ring in 7 years.
We're about to win. I told you last time we went, I said Eagles gonna be 14-3, and they're gonna go to the Super Bowl. We were 14-3. We went and lost. I told you at the beginning of this year, the Eagles will be 14-3, but we're gonna win the Super Bowl. We're gonna win the Super Bowl, and that's what's about to happen. The Kansas City Chiefs don't want none of this, man. I'm sorry. They don't want none of it. And I love the Chiefs. Hey, they only lost one game all year long. They're like the Patriots that year, one game lost. But they ain't never looked good the whole year. Like, for real, for real. They ain't blew nobody out. It's just been moseying along, winning the game. It's time to play the big dogs, my guy, and we about to bite. We about to bite hard. We're about to win the Super Bowl. Remember the screen saver Jalen had after that game on his cell phone? You know, seeing the confetti fall on his freaking head. He don't want none of that no more. He's been consistent. He just had one of his best games in the last 2 years, his last game. And we got Saquon Barkley, baby.
Facts.
And listen, you know another reason why Eagles Nation that we're going to win the Super Bowl? Guess what day the Super Bowl comes on?
Saquon's birthday.
It's Cooper DeJean and Saquon's birthday. Do you not think this man about to go wild on his birthday? On his birthday, you can win a Super Bowl. You can be the all-time leading rusher, playoffs included ever. And it's your goddamn birthday.
And I saw something on Twitter. This is Super Bowl 59, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Barkley wears 26. DeJean wears 33. What is that?
26, 33, 59.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All the stars are aligned for the Philadelphia Eagles to win their second Super Bowl. I mean, you could not script this any better than this. You know what I mean? Yes, we didn't really stop the Patriots from a three-peat, but if we didn't beat them in the middle of that, they would have had a three-peat because they won the following year. So we stopped that three-peat from happening after they acquired, after this great season they had. Now, Patrick Mahomes, he's going for a three-peat. Yeah. So Eagles stopped the last GOAT, and people calling Patrick Mahomes the next GOAT. So why not? 7 years later, lucky 7. I mean, the stars are aligned for the Philadelphia Eagles. Why not? Why not us?
Did you see how lit it was in Philadelphia, my guy?
Yeah.
The streets are broad. Oh, there's like 1 million people out there partying. Oh, hey, prayers out to the one fan that fell. I heard he's in critical condition. Hey, I don't mean to put, but I don't know what he was doing climbing up there 40 feet in the air like that. But hey, prayers to your family, my guy. Because you're still an Eagles fan, even though you were just having fun, kind of celebrate with your birds. You know, there's always some kind of accidents always happen. I just want to send out prayer to his family. But, man, I wish I was in Philadelphia that game, man. Like, I wish I went to the NFC Championship game. That would have been awesome.
Look, hey, you know what's better than the NFC Championship?
Super Bowl!
A parade in Philadelphia. So make sure you come to that one. So that's the only.
Super Bowl is a parade.
The parade might be Tuesday or Wednesday. Because if you look at it, I mean, they travel back Monday. Like, they're not trying to have it on Friday.
You're right. That's what you need to be. Forget trying to go to New Orleans and just be not at the game. Because I got 5 racks a ticket. I ain't got that right now. You know what I'm saying? But I could be at the bar in New Orleans, Bourbon Street, doing my thing. But actually, the parade is way more special. There'd be like 100 million Eagle fans. And I could be there with them. We all celebrating the trophy. You're right. I'm going to start looking at, hey, babe, go look at Skip Lag and see how much tickets are to Philly. You said that Tuesday after the Sunday? That Tuesday after Sunday, we out there.
It's probably going to be Wednesday, though, because I think they would travel back on a Monday. So I don't think they'll be ready for Tuesday. But definitely, I think on a Wednesday might be your best bet.
Wednesday.
Yeah. But you might want to get there on a Tuesday because, them streets going to be, some roads going to be closed. The last time they won a Super Bowl, I was in Jersey, man. That night, they was locking up. The bridges was like, you couldn't go across the bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, they started locking these streets down early. People wasn't going in. I mean, so you better be in. Like Sunday night, you better be in there and stay all week.
You gotta realize, not flying. I'm already right there by everything. You know, I'm flying. Give me an Uber. Hey, take me to the parade. Thank you.
You better parachute in, and the Uber gonna bring you in. And you better slide.
All y'all in here, man. We rocking strong right now, man. Shout out to all you guys. Hit your like, hit that subscribe. We're live on JC's channel and my channel, man. Let's see what's up in the chat, man. How y'all feeling about this? We're going to the bowl, my guy.
Yo, hey, what's up, Richard? How about them birds? We going to the Super Bowl. Let's freaking go. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nina, Super Bowl bound. Absolutely, man. Yo, what's going on, Rock?
Rock the artist.
Lovely J, go bird. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, here we go. The cheating Chiefs. We get to see them again. Hey, this time ain't no rest going to help them out, but we definitely going to get into that next week when we break down the Chiefs. This week is all about the recap of the Birds, the big game versus the Commanders, the players, the stats, the disrespect. It's what this week is about, but we definitely going to talk about the Chiefs next week. Greg Miller, let's go. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's going on, Danny?
Happy Tuesday to you, my guy.
Texans, we ready now. Running game and secondary was suspect last time. Plus, the field was slippery. All that is changed now. Hey, where's that ground? Hey, where's that groundkeeper guy at? Hey, that sprayed the field last time. Keep him away from New Orleans.
Hey,
whoever that old 80-something-year-old guy was.
I might be back again that many weeks later. I'm not going back again. But I was in that stadium when we beat the Saints this year. It felt good. Knowing that they're going to be back there. That's going to be awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. E-Money, KC 17, Eagles 55. We winning this game. Let's go, man.
Yes, we are. We definitely winning this game, man, for real. But let's talk about this 50 burger we just put on the Commanders. And y'all heard me. You know, everybody's laughing. Oh, you talking saucy, BG. You talking saucy. You know, that y'all not on our league, okay? Y'all was going to be happy to just make it there. And what happened? We beat you. And everybody's still giving you praise for making it to the NFC Championship. It's exactly what I said. You know, y'all season was over when y'all beat the Lions, okay? When y'all beat the Lions.
That was your Super Bowl.
That was your Super Bowl. You know, that was it. There was no more to worry about. You guys made your name. Hey, next year, everybody's going to be on the lookout for JD5. Y'all might even spend some money free agents to get a couple of good players. But that's next year. But that was it for this year. Because y'all know damn well y'all wasn't about to come to Philly and do nothing to us. Y'all ain't built like that. And no team is. The team knows. You really think about it. Like, the Chiefs are 16-1. Well, really, they're like 19-1 now with the games they won or whatever the fuck. Right?
Yeah.
The game was on Thursday. Back in
the parade. The parade was on Thursday.
Tickets. So I need anybody to have any inside scoop to let me know what day the parade is actually on, though. But thank you, Nina. Thank you, Thursday. But like I was saying, man, like they're not on our level. They were never on our level. You know, the Chiefs are what, 19-1. We could be the same thing right now. You know, 2 drops away. You know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. The Devontae drop, we beat the Commanders. We sweep the whole division. The Atlanta game, Saquon Barkley, he catches that ball, game over. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be just as good record-wise as the Chiefs right now. But we did it in a lot better form this year, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're a lot more dominant. The Chiefs weren't blowing people out, sitting their starters in the fourth quarter this year. But we're going, see, I already want to get in because y'all got me started on it. We're not getting into the Chiefs game. I kind of went. But like I was saying, back to the Commanders, man. You guys are trash. I hope y'all
look. They're not trash. All right, look.
Cool.
Look, they did us a favor. All right. Okay. All right. So enough. Hey, you done talking enough. Hey, look. The Commanders are not trash, right? Look, they did us a favor. History was on our side, right? When the Philadelphia Eagles win 14 games, we usually make it to the Super Bowl. But usually we have home field advantage. So the Commanders did us a favor. Thank you for beating the Detroit Lions and making the road to the Super Bowl come through Philly. The difference is the Commanders came, their fans and their players thought that week 16, whenever they beat the Eagles, after we had a 14-point lead, turned the ball over 5 times, that we got 5 turnovers, they thought that they were on our level then because they beat us. They came back from behind. They scored 30-something on that awesome defense. They came back. So now their confidence was up, and they thought that this game at Philly was going to be the same way. We beat them once. We could do it again. First play of – show that play, man. Go ahead. Cue that play.
Look at that, baby.
play from
Yeah,
scrimmage after they
for
went.
real.
After the Commanders went on an 18-play drive, over 7 minutes, 18 plays to get 3 points. It took us 1 play, 10 seconds to put up 7, and that's when their spirit broke, and that's when I knew this game was about to be a rout.
Yeah, like no one even expected. Like I was just like, damn, defense, get off the field already. But they had 2 4th downs.
Yeah.
You know, I thought they were gonna go for it. Like, why didn't you go for the last one? I don't know. Like you did it every last one of them. I guess they were just tired too. You know, that's a 20-play drive. I guess they were tired like that. Let's go and kick the ball, man. We made it far enough down. But after seeing that, I knew that drive, it was fucking over. It took you 18 goddamn plays to get a field goal, my God.
Yeah.
18 goddamn plays to get a field goal, my God.
Yeah.
And you're thinking about the beat us, my God. But I did not expect Saquon to do that. I did not. You know what? And I said it. I said it's gonna be like 7-7, and then Saquon's gonna break a long run, and that's when the game's gonna be over. But I was a little late on that one because it was not 7-7. It was 3-0, and Saquon broke a long ass run and broke all their damn spirit. It was awesome, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was. And all week, right? All week, RG3, he was like all week that the Commanders was preaching, hey, we need to stop the run. We need to stop the run. And in first place from the line of scrimmage, I think that took the Commanders' soul out of the game. And I think from then on, it was just, oh my God, focus on the run. And then Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts, man. I told y'all this game was going to be on Jalen Hurts. Even though Barkley broke that 60-yard touchdown, but Jalen Hurts was the key throughout the whole game, keeping the Commanders off. Like, I mean, just is he going to run? Is he going to throw? Because he threw for what, 200, almost 250 yards. So, I mean, A.J. Brown was involved. Dallas Goedert was involved. Everybody was involved, and which opened up the running game even more. We didn't even need to even rush for 300 yards on them because Jalen Hurts was cooking. The whole offense was cooking, man. Later on, I'm going to show y'all some plays, some new plays that Kellen Moore, welcome Kellen Moore to the playoffs. Kellen Moore dialed up some brand new plays that we had never seen before. And that's how I think that we, the Chiefs, are in trouble. But that's
we're gonna talk about Kellen Moore too. I got something to say about that. Mister, I'm getting an interview on Monday, like hanging out with him. Like, you're doing too much, my guy. And isn't it weird? Like last time the Super Bowl was in Arizona, Jonathan Gannon went to Arizona, and now the Super Bowl's in New Orleans, and Kellen Moore's keep on interviewing with, you better not pull no Gannon on us on offense, my guy, and do some shitty ass plays. I swear to God, it's gonna be problems, man. Didn't expect 55. No, definitely did not expect.
Yeah.
55.
What up, Matt?
Sure.
We just scored another TD against. Yeah, hey, look, we still scoring, man. We still scoring. Kellen was cooking. Yes, he was.
Yes.
I kept on saying we weren't showing our full playbook all year. We saw a lot of different call routes, everything. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
That's what it is. Like, it's championship week. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 champions in a row. Like, you're going to win your division championship. Then you're going to win the conference championship. And now it's time to win the NFL championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to think he's probably going to hold off. The way we ran the ball this year, you better have a whole nother playbook worth of plays that you ain't never called. We ain't got to call. We didn't have to call that many all year long. Our offense was very simple. We said we're going to run the football, stop us if you can. And guess what? No one ever stopped us the whole damn time. No one ever stopped us. So why do you need to bring up? I don't even recall trick plays this year. I don't recall a lot of anything. I seen slants to AJ or go routes to AJ.
Yeah.
Some slants to Devontae, some outs from Devontae.
Some wide receiver screens. Like, you know what I mean? Barely, yeah. But mostly it was Saquon, Barkley.
I know that was one thing that was working not damn well, man.
Yeah, quarterback keeper.
I told him, I go, it's going to be, my best friend's a Niner fan, right, in Cali. And he was like, Saquon going to the Eagles is going to be good, but it's nothing compared to, CMC going to the Niners. I go, do you not know the difference between Saquon and CMC? Okay? Saquon's a first-round draft pick, top draft pick, supposed to be the best on the shittiest team in football, my God.
Yeah.
this guy is going to destroy with our offensive line, man. We got a better line than the Niners, my guy. And sure enough, CMC ain't never done none of this stuff that Saquon's doing. He ain't never had 2,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never had, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only, we only still talking about Saquon's rushing yards. Like, he has to pass some stats too. You know what I'm saying? I think what they say he was over like 2,600 yards for the season right now. Like 2,700 yards for the season total.
Who, Barkley?
Yeah.
He's about 30 something yards away from breaking
The rushing record.
yeah, the total yards though. I think, is it the rushing record?
Yeah, and total yards, I think, though, because I think that record was total yards.
Yeah.
Like, he got records like this, the playoffs records that he has right now. You know, most 60-yard plays in the playoffs right now, more than receivers and running backs. He's like, he's on a historical pace, my guy. And maybe we were a little harsh when we wanted him to break the single season rushing record. But I'm like, man, to be honest with you, the most yards ever in NFL history is bigger and better, especially when you get a Super Bowl to get it. You can be you're the first one to be winning the playoffs with these kind of records, my guy, as a running back. First one to be winning. Now, if you win the Super Bowl, plus you break the all-time rushing records on your goddamn birthday, my God. Greatest season ever by NFL player, period. Period. In the story. Your first year. And guess what, Philly? We got him for like 3 more years, my guy. You know, like Big Play Slay, I heard him say, like, this guy can get $2K every year behind our offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, look, Saquon Barkley was a luxury man. Like, it was a luxury man. Like the day that Howie Roseman signed Saquon Barkley, that was the checkmate. Like, there was no team going to stop the Philadelphia Eagles unless they stopped themselves, which happened because in the first half of the season, new offensive play caller, new offensive scheme, new defensive scheme, had some bumps and bruises, had some miscommunication. But then when they start being on the same page, once the Eagles realized, hey, let's be a run-first team and play off of that, they became unstoppable. Right, the only loss in between that time was the Commanders when Jalen Hurts did go down. If not, we would have kept on winning all throughout the playoffs right now. So, but we all expected a little bump and bruises in the beginning. But man, like, the biggest thing wrong with the Philadelphia Eagles was the media complaining how much Jalen Hurts don't have to do. Like, you know what I mean? He don't have to throw the ball that much. That's the only thing they had to complain about. They couldn't complain about nothing else besides some fake rumors about Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts beef and all this BS besides what was going to field.
They act like they didn't know the truth. Like, they act like they didn't know the fucking truth. They're like, oh, but what if he has to get into a shootout? We have the #1 defense in the league, my guy. It's not like we had the middle of a pack team. We had the best defense in football, the best run game in football. He ain't never had to throw the ball. He didn't have to throw the ball last game. You know, I think he did more so just to set y'all up. But he didn't have to throw the ball last game. We could have ran the ball all game long too. You know, had the little couple of passes to Goddard, a couple of passes to Slim, and a couple passes to AJ, and been perfectly fine winning that football game. We won 55. 55. BG coming back, hopefully. 55. Y'all 55 points? Man, that's a lot of points. I never imagined it. I said 42-7. So I guess a point differential, what I said, is kind of there. But 55? No, never thought that one.
Yeah,
that
the most points
ever
in a championship game in NFL history. Like 7 rushing touchdowns. That is also either tied or the most rushing touchdown in NFL history in a championship game.
That's not it. Where's that? I got it somewhere. Oh, there.
Most all-time in an AFC NFC championship game. I'm like, man, we should have saved that for the Super Bowl. But guess what? We got plenty of more where that come from, man. We got plenty of more, points to put up, man. We probably could have still kept on putting up points. We put our stars out like in the fourth quarter. Shipley scored a touchdown on his first freaking 5 touches of the game. He scored a touchdown. Like the Commanders was just defeated at that point.
Yeah, like a 50-yard run too.
Yeah, and got caught behind.
He was like, ooh.
He's like,
he's so slow. He's so slow though. He got caught. He's so slow.
At his Madden rating, his speed about to drop.
Yeah, his acceleration went down for sure. I was like, don't get caught, Shipley. He got caught for sure. But hey, he scored on the next couple plays, so it was all good, man. Our star players this game, man. Jalen Hurts, 20 for 28, 246, 4 touchdowns. Saquon, 7.9 yards per play, 118 for 3 tubbies. AJ, 16 yards per catch, 96 yards in a touchdown, man. Like 7 touchdowns between Saquon and Jalen Hurts. Is this not the best duel? And then you add AJ, so that's 8 touchdowns between your 3 best players on offense. 8.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy in one game. That don't happen.
And Dallas Goedert was big in that game too, man. Like, he had a monster game. Yeah. I mean, Dallas Goedert had
catches.
Huh?
Smitty had some catches that game.
But Dallas Goedert had, all right, so let me tell you, all right. So Dallas Goedert had 7 receptions for 85 yards on 8 targets, man. He's waking up just in time, for the Super Bowl, for the playoffs. He's been the leading receiver in the playoffs for the Philadelphia Eagles is Dallas Goedert that nobody is talking about. Remember, versus the Chiefs, he played a big role last Super Bowl versus the Chiefs. And now you got AJ Goddard. He's coming back into form after being injured with Barkley, with Smitty, with the wrinkles that Kellen Moore is trying to throw and that I'm about to show in a few. I mean, this offense could be dangerous.
Commander fans, Smitty was in bounds, my guy. Okay, look at my guy. That's just great footwork by the Slim Reaper. Like that's just great. Like the fact that he didn't go out of bounds on that was amazing. Yeah. Like that's
the ball was high too, man. Like to catch the ball.
Bounds.
Yeah, and to catch the ball high, bring it in, but like keep your toes in bounds.
You just like slide your body out. That's just crazy, my guy.
I think that is one of the best.
I heard a lot of y'all talking after the game. Y'all trying to, DeVonta Smith his catch wasn't even a catch, man. His catch wasn't even a catch. Nah, his catch was a catch. We don't play games like that. We ain't gonna let no refs this time stop us from our goal, okay? We ain't letting no refs stop us from our goal this year, but I just want to keep talking about it, baby. I do, man. I do. But, man, this team, look at this, my guy. Like, 44.2 million viewers. Most watched ever since last year. Most watched game. 44 million.
I mean, last year NFC Championship was who? Oh, 49ers, Lions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
People tune in all year long to watch the Philadelphia Eagles.
Right. Give it up to our boy,
Nick Sirianni. Only coached to an NFC twice in the first 4 seasons over the last 40 years. Yeah, that's crazy because the 49ers to me is always either like it seems like always in a championship game, but apparently not like first 4 seasons. So I mean, this dude is cooking, man. Y'all wanted him gone, BIRDGANG wanted him gone. I was the biggest Nick Sirianni supporter, and I'm gonna keep reminding y'all because y'all be in your feelings. I speak facts, but y'all be in your feelings. So y'all wanted him gone. But I never wanted Nick Sirianni gone because I know exactly what he brings to the table. And now guess what? And now y'all all y'all need to line up and go knock on Nick Sirianni's door and start apologizing to him.
Nah, they demoted him. That's when I was happy when they did that. Okay, they demoted him. Okay, they said you just
they ain't demoted him, man.
Like,
crazy
on the offensive side. You're not gonna be doing nothing but just motivating the team, and that's what he does great. And I'm so happy that he does it. And like I said, like I did want Nick out of here. I was one,
you did,
especially at 2-2. Like get this bum ass nigga out of here. Questionable calls. You see, they haven't done none of those. You even heard, hey, how'd you feel? Right? Oh, let me get this down. How'd you feel when Jalen was like? They're like, Nick Sirianni gave you praise in his press conference. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, he's a good guy. Finally let me out of my straitjacket. What the fuck was that all about?
It wasn't nothing. It wasn't anything. Like y'all read too much into what Jalen Hurts be saying, and then y'all run with it. But what Jalen Hurts is only taking shots at the media. That had nothing to do with Nick Sirianni at all. That had nothing to do with Nick Sirianni. That was more because, even versus the Steelers, right? When he threw for over 200 something yards, what did he say? His first thing out of his mouth was, "Hey, are y'all happy now? Is that what y'all was looking for?" It was more about the media. Jalen Hurts do hear the media talk a lot, even though he act like he doesn't hear the media, but he does. So that was strictly for the media. Hey, he finally let me out of my straitjacket, blah, blah, blah. And now it's just like, was Nick Sirianni holding Jalen Hurts back? Was Nick? No. It was not, okay? The Philadelphia Eagles offense was strictly run first, and then if we want to beat you through the air, we can. That's all it was. It's called being adaptable, all right? This team learn how to adapt. Last year, it was more throwing. This year is more running. That's all it is. That was a shot at the media. Nothing to it at all. Like, you saw, Jalen Hurts smiling, right? When Nick Sirianni was like, he's a winner, blah, blah, blah. Man, he felt like a proud son that his dad is taking up for him. Like, he was cheesing, like, blushing because of the praise that Nick Sirianni was given to, was given to him on national TV, right? And Nick was dead on serious too. So imagine if they had kind of beef, or if that was a real shot, man, he probably would have been like, yeah, like, some kind of negative, like non-verbal gesture. But this dude was happy that Nick was giving him praise.
Hey, he finally let me out of my straitjacket.
Man, that's for y'all, hey, that's y'all clickbait, man. Run with it. Hey, go make some videos. Hey, matter of fact, put Jalen Hurts in straight jacket. Nick Sirianni.
Thumbnail, my God. That'll be a nice thumbnail. No, I don't really give a damn about what he's talking about, really, for real. Because like I said, the main thing is the main thing. The main thing is the Super Bowl. Right now, they done everything they possibly can to get yourself in position. You know what I'm saying? Like we are just a better football team. We are just a way better football team than people give us credit for. Like, no one really talks about us being this great. Like, you still hear people talking about, oh, what if Lamar would have did this? Or what if Josh would have did this? Oh, Patty Mahomes did that. And it's like, they even still want to give us no love for going to Super Bowl as underdogs, as we should, because they're the division champ. They're the Super Bowl champion repeat. But still, it's like,
2-time Super Bowl champ. And they're going for history. So.
This is going to be crazy, though. You think about it. All the playoffs were just rematch games.
They were. All three of them.
Now the Super Bowl's a rematch game.
A rematch game. And so far, we survived. We have won all the rematch. Like, to me, that's the hardest road to go, all right? So this guy right here, real quick, right here, easy 3-peat, no competition whatsoever. Line them up for the next year, 4-peat. Y'all frauds, Eagles had a cupcake playoff schedule. Listen, the Philadelphia Eagles had to play every team they beat in the regular season. A Jordan Love, right? That people was like one of the best quarterback in an NFC. We beat them in Brazil. We beat them at home. Next, Matthew Stafford, Nobody want to play the Rams. The Rams are the hottest team. If they get in the playoffs, nobody want to play them. Matthew Stafford going for his second Super Bowl. Cooper Kupp, Nakua, all this stuff. The Ram defense, 8 sacks. Watch out for the Rams. We beat them. Next thing you know, JD5, the best rookie ever. He done shocked the world. He done beat the #1 team in the land, the Detroit Lions. Oh my God. He about to go to Philly and about to take him down. First rookie ever to might reach the Super Bowl. We took him down twice. Every team that we faced in the playoffs had a storyline that we had to chop down. And now guess what the storyline is? Pat Mahomes going for 3-peat, beat the Eagles a couple years ago. Another storyline, another rematch, and so far I see us 4-0 hosting that Lombardi Trophy.
That's crazy. It's like I don't ever remember a season we've had like 5 sweeps. We don't count the Washington. They did beat us luckily because they hurt our quarterback, whatever bullshit. They kicked CJGJ out of the game. It was definitely a bullshit game. Everybody know that was bullshit from the start.
And Slade was getting hurt left and right, running off the field, gave up an easy touchdown.
We didn't sweep them, but we sweep Dallas Cowboys. We sweep the New York Giants. We swept the Green Bay Packers. We swept the LA Rams. So we got four sweeps this year. I don't recall we ever swept 4 teams in the same season.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't care how we get it done, man. We won. We're moving on to the Super Bowl.
Like, as Eagle fans, I remember the thing I seen this last couple of days on Twitter was, it was like they were doing these interviews and this little 3-year-old kid, and he was like, he told the 3-year kid, "You're spoiled. You've already seen the Eagles go to the Super Bowl twice, huh?" He's like, "Yeah." And I was like, this little kid has seen us go to the Super Bowl twice. You know how long it took for me to see the Eagles to win a Super Bowl, to go to the Super Bowl? Like, like it's happened a couple of times. But to win one, like I was what? That happened how many years ago? I was old. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna put my age out there, but I was older. I was an older guy, and I watched the Eagles since I was a little pup. Little eaglet. And these guys, Eagle fans nowadays, they're just so spoiled and lucky. If you were born if you were watching Eagles between 2000 and on, you just know this team for being dominating the whole time. We have the most dominating win percentages, everything. You think about how dominant of a football team we are nowadays. And it's been like 25 years now that we can be like, hey, our team has been a great football team every single year.
Yeah, since 2000, the Philadelphia Eagles have been to, I believe, 8. Is it 8 NFC Championship game and 4 Super Bowls?
19 playoff
wins since 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
19. I think the only one beating us is like the Patriots right now.
Yeah. I mean, probably the Chiefs are, I don't know. No, because since 2000, look, the Chiefs just started getting good when Andy Reid went there.
The wins that 19 is Andy Reid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was Andy Reid winning those games. He ain't been over there for 25 years now.
Yeah, because Nick Sirianni, 8? So he's 5-3 in the playoffs. Nick Sirianni got 8, 5 of those wins. So Andy Reid got 14 of those wins, man, out of 19.
Yeah. Well, Dougie P too.
No, that's right. Because Dougie P had a few. So yeah. Andy Reid had majority of those wins.
Yeah, facts. That's crazy, my guy. Give me some. Who was your player of the game on offense in a championship game?
All right, so I'm not going with the obvious. All right, because y'all going with the obvious. My player of the game, honest truth, was Dallas Goedert, man. Dallas, look, he was cooking before AJ Brown was cooking. The plays that Kellen Moore was drawing up for a tight end for him, like was crazy. I'm like, where was this at? I mean, handing the ball off to him as a running back, like, you know what I mean? Just handing off the ball, catching the ball. He set the tone from the jump before AJ Brown started cooking. All right. It was the Goddard show. 8, you know what I mean? 7 receptions on 8 targets. You know what I mean? Open the field up a little bit. But Hurts was going to Goddard. So definitely on offensive side, that's not the easy Barkley or Hurts, was Goddard. Yours?
Man, you already know who my guy is.
Saquon.
Freaking Hurts, man.
Oh.
Like, Jalen set everybody up again. I can't throw the football, my guy. I can't. I got 3 rushing touchdowns. Look at this guy. Jalen Hurts, the first quarterback. Well, not the first quarterback, but was it quarterback to reach the Super Bowl within his first 5 years?
Yeah, 8 quarterbacks, man. There's only 8 quarterbacks on that list. He's one of the 8.
Some more Jalen Hurts news.
Let me see. Eagles. Jalen Hurts has more Super Bowl appearances than Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Kyle Murray, Tua, Deshaun, Trevor, Jordan, and Baker Mayfield combined. He's only 26. He's only 26 years old, and that's the crazy thing about it. Jaden Daniels is 24. At 24 years old, Jalen Hurts was playing in a Super Bowl at 24 years old. That's how
you think about it. The great Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
More appearances than that guy.
I know. And then look, how many good teams, right? Hold on real quick. So how many good teams did Green Bay have along the way in the NFC and still could not get back to the Super Bowl? So I don't want to hear it because Green Bay has some great number 1 offense, MVP, 4-time MVP Aaron Rodgers, and still could not make it back to the Super Bowl. So all y'all that's saying is the roster. But Jalen Hurts do not turn the ball over. He don't choke in the playoffs. So that's why he's in the Super Bowl again.
19 other quarterbacks. Look at them.
Yeah, previous 19 quarterback to lose their Super Bowl debut as a starter. Yeah, I mean, that was the curse. If you go to Super Bowl your first time and loses, 9 times out of 10, you're not. Well, 10 out of 10, you're not going back. And even McNabb went one time; he didn't go back. I mean, so it is what it is.
Yeah, and then look how you play when you go back. When you go to the NFC Championship, 91.4 quarterback rating, highest,
which was the highest for the championship weekend. He has the highest grade for a quarterback.
Yeah, dude, that guy's that dude, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how people can even fix their mouth to say anything bad about him anymore. Like, he's a winner. You know, like, he's never gonna be forward. I don't think he's gonna ever have really 4,500 yards passing the 5,000-yard quarterback thing that everybody wants to get, like Drew Brees or a Peyton Manning. No, he's never going to hit that many yards because he runs the football. But can he get it combined? Yeah, I think he could get it combined.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, he could get the touchdowns combined, on the total yards combined. I mean, he could have had almost 5,000 combined yards this year, but we didn't need him to. We literally did not need him to because Saquon Barkley had over 2,000. Unless you are piling up points on teams when you are beating, their head in, and you still trying to run up the score, but half the time we get in the fourth quarter.
All those games, we never sat our starters. The stats would be ridiculous right now. Everybody's. Jalen's stats would be more better. Saquon's stats would be more better. Everybody's stats would be more better. Hey, Corey, where Protech at? Because you're supposed to introduce Protech. He's supposed to be saying the Eagles fight. So I told you guys from the show, I'm not learning no damn new songs at all. I am that confident that I was not going to have to learn your stupid ass fight song, left hand up, whatever. But I do need to see my Fly Eagles Fly video with you guys, my guy. You're supposed to introduce him. The Eagles are the best team going to the Super Bowl, and then he's supposed to go in with the Fly Eagles Fly. or the They Don't Like Us, They Don't Like Us. Whichever one, my guy. Y'all pick it out and send me the link so I can see that shit.
Well, but Corey wasn't going to sing it. Yo, it was protest, man.
Sang it, but he will introduce it. He's like, I guess the show would be like where I start off and I'll say the Eagles won the NFC Championship and they're the better team to watch the Commanders, and then send it off to him to sing the song. So y'all better get together, even if y'all want to do a little, 3-minute video together. Yeah, I know you guys follow each other. Just go ahead and send each other a DM and figure that shit out.
Yeah. Look. He said he did his part.
Say it on here, Corey. I even let you say it in the chat, my guy. Just go ahead and say the Eagles are the best team, and they're going to the Super Bowl, and they're better than the Commanders. You can just say it in the chat. You don't have to go live for me because you're my boy, Corey. You're my boy, and I give you props, my guy. You're my boy. Go ahead and just write in the chat. Eagles are the best. Say it.
All right, so we did the offense, right? Who was the player of the game on offense for you and me? So who was your defensive player on defense? One guy that stood out.
Shit, you know the answer. Everybody know the answer. He's leading the Eagles all-time playoffs in sacks, my guy. Leading the Eagles all-time in playoff sacks. Where'd they go? Where is it? Boom. My God. Most sacks in postseason sack history is my boy Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith, that dog right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 4 sacks in the playoffs. Hassan Reddick didn't have 4 sacks in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
Yeah.
Hassan. You know? Javon Harway, whatever the boy name was. I forgot the name on team no more. Javon never had no 4 sacks.
Hargrave.
Fletcher Cox never had 4 sacks in the playoffs. Josh Sweat is still on that team. He had a sack too, Josh did. But he never had 4 sacks in the playoffs. This Georgia Bulldog is dominating in the playoffs right now.
And the playoffs is still going on. So there's a possibility he might get 5, 6. Who knows?
And shout out to my boy Jordan Davis. Got a sack. That was that clip. His bad.
Hey, let me show you my player of the game. All right. Hey, my defensive player of the game. All right. So let me show you real quick, man. Let me show you what happened when you want to act like you're a grown man. Right there. Right there. Jalen Carter. Yo. Hey, guess what? You thought you was a grown man? Yo, you put your hand in my face, I will slap the concussion out of you. Look at that. Concussion. This dude was on the sideline after that, over here crying, get up my way. Don't touch me. Who you think you are? You know what I mean? Get up. That dude ruined the game. Nobody could have stopped him.
Jalen Carter is good, man. The Bulldogs, the Philly Dogs are finally biting.
Boom.
Let's say that. Because JD had a great game. JC had a great game. You know, Noah Carter had a great game. Noah Smith had a great game. And then you know, Kobe Dean had a good year.
Yeah, facts.
All of them did their part this year. There's no more questions about them. All we could do is think, damn, these guys are only like 24 years old.
Yeah.
And like they only gonna get better every year. We're the youngest we're the number 1 defense in the league, but also the youngest defense in the league. Like these guys got years, and we got these boys for like another 3-4 years before we had to worry about some of them 2 years, but 3 years before we would have to worry about giving them any kind of money for real.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I mean, look, real quick, man. I do want to show a couple plays, man. I know for a fact that Kellen Moore was saving some of these plays for the playoffs. All year, we've been screaming, where is the Kellen Moore offense? Where is the Kellen Moore offense? Well, The Kellen Moore offense, look, these are not my clips. So shout out to Coach Dan Casey, man. But he definitely put a thread together of how creative that Kellen Moore was in this game versus the Commanders. Hopefully, he saves some for the Chiefs. This right here, we all know this right here. This was the first play of the game. This was the Saquon Barkley 60 yards. Like, I've never seen that play before. And a simple pitch, but the blocking of A.J. Brown was the key, because A.J. took out 3 people by himself accidentally. This guy right here, right? He tried to block him. And then look at this. 3 Commanders done tripped and fell off each other, and it was gone from there.
I had that clip with my Lotta. He was saying, sorry for pushing AJ. Do I have that clip? He's like, I'm sorry, buddy.
Look.
I didn't put it on here.
Yeah, he pushed AJ. But it is what
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the whole. Like, all
right, so that was one. That was one. The other one, I guess this one is called the snag RPO right here. This was another beautiful play. These are some plays that Kellen Moore came up with that I never saw throughout the season. Here we go. This one right here. Look at this. Like, this has so many options. Like, Jalen Hurts right here could have easily handed off to Barkley, possibly. Goddard is open. A.J. Brown. Look, Goddard is open. A.J. Brown is open. This is amazing. Like, so many guys are open in so many different ways you could run this play. But this was another play I've never seen throughout the season. And here we go. Another Kellen Moore special. Look, you could run so many plays off of this right here because they all keyed in on Barkley and Goddard wide open. You know,
Goddard, guess what? Now you can go to freaking AJ. If you go to AJ, now you can handle out the ball. You know, there's just so many different directions you go. We got to be skillful players, man. It's hard to stop.
Yeah. All right. So boom, here's another one with Jalen Hurts. Like, everybody is flowing one way. One-on-one with A.J. Brown is always a mismatch. And that's what we need to do early and often. Go to A.J. because everybody's going to be keyed in.
The line is moving one way, so they got all those defenders going out.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 11 players on the field. So if 7 of them are here, there's some one-on-ones that you could explore easy. Look at this. Like everybody is over here basically. Now, if Jalen Hurts, look, he could possibly go down here, run it himself, but he threw it to AJ. Boom. The corner is playing too far off him. Easy right there. These plays are easy plays for Jalen Hurts and the offense to get on the same page early. There's another one right here. Jalen Hurts, I didn't see this all year. A little flip to Devontae Smith. I've seen a lot of teams run this play right here.
Dude, and we did it to Dallas Goedert twice.
Yes.
That was a new wrinkle. That was definitely a new wrinkle there for sure.
Look, and the crazy part is this, right? Look, all right, let's just say this. Hurts fake the flip. Everybody is crashing this way. They're all crashing. So even if he fakes it, he could run back if he really wanted to, maybe. This was a new wrinkle right here. I didn't see all season long. Once again, Kellen Moore, beautiful design, a good 5-6 yard gain. Now that's how you get the ball to Smitty. Jahan Dotson. So that's what we've been asking for all season long. So let's go to another one. Like, these plays are brilliant plays, man. Here we go. Barkley, like, easy. Blocking is amazing. I mean, Hurts could have kept it, hitting it off to Barkley. Look. All right, see, look. All right, so now when I say that Hurts could have kept it, Look, this end right here, yo, he's crashing already. Like this dude right here, he's too far back to try to come in the hole. So, and then AJ Brown, look, like he was gonna block this dude. So Hurts could have kept it, pull, go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, yo, so many open plays, easy. Like, yo, he's not getting touch until 7 yards. That's why he was averaging 7.9 yards per carry. Barkley, 7 point. Look, he's not getting touched like 7, 8 yards down the field. Another beautiful play call.
Man, he could have went off on that one too.
Yep, he could have. Here's another one. Let's go with this one. Tap by Beckham. Hurts. Boom. That one got called back. That one was the first penalty, a hold by Dickerson right there. But, man, did you see how open that was? Look, you saw how open that was?
But we've been running the quarterback draws now.
See, yeah, but this right here is the only reason why he got called back. I don't know if he would have had the touchdown. Like, I don't know how much of an impact that tackle would have made, but that got called back. But once again, yeah, it's one of those plays that, you know, that we ran a little bit later and scored a touchdown off of. Another one. This is a good old-fashioned. Here we go. Hurts looking right there. Look, got her. Look, inside open. AJ open. I mean, these are the plays that we've been waiting for. Where are the guys getting open? He chose to go to AJ one-on-one, mismatch all day. And that's how easy it looks when you have plays that scheme guys open. Hurts, beautiful throw. Like this.
Some options.
Yeah, options. Because even Barkley underneath, like he could went the opposite way.
Look up at the top. That's Smitty up top.
Yeah, that's Smitty.
Up top, you could have threw it to him. He's wide ass open.
Yeah, because right now he's already retreating, but Hurts is already about to let it go before AJ even turn around. Look, like he's already anticipating the curl route, and he's about to let it go. But once again, those are the type of plays that we've been waiting on. All right, so let's go to this one. Hurts, motion, Dotson. Hurts is looking. AJ's, you see that? I'm looking at AJ, a wide open, and Hurts went up and away because AJ open, but the play is right here to Goddard. This dude is open right here. I mean, so many people running wide open. Look, ain't nobody down here at all covering them.
Yeah.
Once again, look, wide open, beautiful design plays, man. So that's all I was gonna say, man. But
he did.
But yeah, man. So like this is the offense that we thought that we were getting, but I'm glad that he saved it to now because yes, he put some on tape for the Chiefs to kind of
think about.
But I'm pretty sure you can run so many other plays off of those routes that he ran. Yo, I'm excited to see the Super Bowl, man. Yo, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, man. Big Banjo, man. That defense, all you guys, man. The Eagles that did their thing this year, man. Like I could be so much proud. Like I seen it, I was just like, this is the best fan base in the world. This is the best football team in the world, and I'm so happy to be a part of both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn it, man. The Philadelphia Eagles are dominant this year, man. Like, if that's the question, though, JC.
Yeah.
Which defense is better? The defense that had the most sacks, almost in NFL history, almost, or the defense that had the most turnovers in the league? So you go back to 13 when we had the most sacks, right? These are the players we had.
That was 2 years ago.
Sweat, Hargrave, Fletch, Joseph, Reddick, TJ, Darius, Bradbury, Avant, CJ, GJ, and Epps. They had the most sacks for our team ever. But this defense this year led the league in turnovers. Sweat, Carter, Davis, Nolan, Bond, or Big Play Slay, Quinyon Mitchell, DeJean, CJ, and Reed Blankenship. Now, if you had to pick one defense for this Super Bowl, which one would you pick?
Hey, put up the other one again.
Where'd it go? I passed it. There it is.
You know the biggest thing I noticed? All them dudes are old. That defense was mostly dominant up front, was sack dependent. That's why that made our back end so good, right? Because they were getting to the quarterback. We had almost 5 guys with double-digit sacks by themselves, like Fletcher Cox, freaking Graham, Hargrave, Sweat, Reddick. I mean, these guys had almost 10 sacks apiece or more by themselves. We didn't have no linebackers, flying everywhere. And I put up the other one. These guys are all young, fast, hungry. The only old person on there is Darius Slay, right? Because everybody else is so young and so rejuvenated and speed. So, yes, as much as I love sacks, who had the most sacks this
team? That's crazy.
Huh?
There's only 3 starters from that last team.
Yeah.
Josh
Sweat, Slay, and Gardner. But everybody else is new on that defense 2 years later. Who had the most sacks this year in the NFL?
I don't know.
The Denver Broncos, man. The Denver Broncos had 65-plus sacks, right? They got bounced. You know why? Because their back end could not really cover that much. So this year, I would rather have the number 1 ranked defense holding teams to 15 and under, right? I mean, forcing turnovers, the most turnovers. You know what I mean? Like fumbles.
Yes.
Fumbles.
Call it.
And actually running towards the ball, could tackle. That's the team that I would rather have, not sack dependent up front, but overall team defense. I take that any day. If we had this defense versus the Chiefs 2 years ago, we win easily.
Yeah.
Because we had 2 10-point double-digit lead. 2 10-point lead. That defense that we had was so sack dependent, we could not get to the quarterback. 0 sacks. The field was slippery. None of these got like 0 sacks. Now, this defense right here is we don't need sacks because them boys, they are locked down.
And they get them too.
Yeah, they do.
They're more turnover sound. And a sack might make you lose yards, but a turnover gives the ball back to the offense. That's a lot bigger. That's a lot bigger of a difference. Being lead the league in turnovers is going to win you a lot of football games. So, like you said, I'd rather have this defense too. They're all young as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just talked about it. Like a lot of these guys, man, we could have for the next, unless they get money hungry. We win too many Super Bowls and they might want to go for that bag after that. At least the next 3 years, we're set. We're set. Cornerback, whether we get Rodgers back or not, we still got Ringo.
Yeah, Ringo. Yeah.
We got cornerbacks to even go if we get Rodgers back or not. But, we need to go re-sign Bond ASAP. That guy can't go nowhere. We find ourselves a middle linebacker. We need to keep him there forever. Dean's be back next year. Man, we are set, man. Like, we just need to go finish it all up this year, man. Like, because it'd be wasted. Like I said, like last week, like everybody expected, the Eagles to be in the spot. We've been the best team all year long. We've had the number 1 defense, the number 1 run game. And last I checked, running the football and having the number 1 defense win championships.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do is those 2 things really well. no one can stop our run game. And no one stopped it all year long. I think the one game, Saquon had 66 yards or something like that. That was like one game. This dude's been fucking balling out of control every single game. So I don't see no one stopping it. And to be honest, we're gonna talk about Kansas City next week, but they ain't it. They ain't it. You know, they're not it. You know, it'd be awesome and cute to hear them win a three-peat, whatever. And I don't really hate on, Kansas City like that. They're like the Eagles West or Eagles A. You know what I'm saying? They got our boy Big Red. You know what I'm saying? He took us to 5.
Yeah.
NFC championships and 1 Super Bowl, but now he got 5 Super Bowls with the damn Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
he only got 3.
Well, I'm saying he's been in Super Bowl 5 times though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, amazing, right? Amazing. But see, the problem is with Andy Reid, man, he changed his ways too, right? He was so stubborn with the Philadelphia Eagles, man. He would not run the ball a lot, right? It was all on McNabb, just throwing to, basically practice squad wide receivers. Hey, let's keep it honest, right? Practice squad wide receivers. That one year he had T.O., went to the Super Bowl, but besides that, McNabb career was a whole bunch of practice squad. None of them ever went on and played for another team after they left the Philadelphia Eagles, or you never heard from them again. So that's how bad that the wide receiver core was for the Philadelphia Eagles. But Andy Reid wanted to drop back 30, 40 times, throw. The problem is the Philadelphia Eagle fans, we always been screaming, run the ball since the early 2000s, man. Run the ball. We've been running, we've been begging to run the ball, but we always had a great defense in order. That's why we went to multiple championship games, like 4 or 5 NFC championship game in a row, because great defense and we run the ball at times. But Andy Reid now realized that, hey, run the ball is not a bad idea, right? You know what I mean? Once in a while, and a good tight end. Run the ball, use your tight end, and you have a Houdini back there, right? Because a lot of these plays are broken plays that Patrick Mahomes is making something happen, like McNabb was. But now the game has changed so much. Back then, you could have grabbed McNabb's face, throw him on the ground, no flag. Now you sneeze on Patrick Mahomes, you get a 15-yard penalty, and the drive continue. And once again, hey, I ain't saying the rest, but it is what it is.
Boy, Tony Tongo, man, we played football together and everything. He's smoking that good shit, though. He's a Niner fan. Let it be.
Oh, my God.
But keep it 100. Barkley's not a legend or a Hall of Famer. He's a basic running back. What basic running back he did what he did this year, Tony?
No basic running back has ever done.
Many times to say something stupid like that. Come on.
Yeah. Even Christian McCaffrey, man, like we was giving C-Mac props, right, for what he did last year with the 49ers. We was like, oh my God, that's the best back in the league, right? And he didn't even come close to what Saquon Barkley was doing this year. And now you're going to come on here and talk about us crap. This dude is head and shoulders over C-Mac right now, period. Like, more elusive. Like, you're not tackling him in space. He back murdering you. Like, come on, man. Ain't no way.
What did he had? He had 6 or 7 60-plus yards run. Like, the most before that was 4 in the whole season. And he had, 4 against the Rams?
He had 4 against the Rams alone. Yeah.
It's one team. And last I checked, the Rams are in the same division as the Niners, so the fuck. Come on, my God.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, it's Saquon Barkley.
Definitely be Hall of Fame. He's Hall of Fame. My God. Like,
if Saquon Barkley win the Super Bowl and like there's no way you do not say, hey, with his numbers so far, 7 years into the league, he's on pace for XYZ. There's no way you should not at least say he's borderline Hall of Fame this year. If he finishes it off.
Record.
Borderline.
Another one, too, that no one's really talking about, record he can break. 3,000 yards rushing in a season.
3,000 yards rushing a season.
Yeah, he can break that one. I think he only needed like 240 yards.
What, he gonna get it against the Chiefs?
Yeah. What's their run defense? What's their run defense?
I mean, their run defense is allowing us so far.
Guys, special things happen on your birthday. What's their run defense?
Hey, look, at the Kansas City.
Like, I want to look it up too. So I didn't think it was that many. If something like that, I was like, I remember they were saying like people don't realize like he can get 3,000 yards rushing. That's never been done ever. And they said the overall playoff record is cool, and that's only 30 yards away. But he also can break the all. Was it only 149?
Nah, I don't think he could break 3,000. Like, it's impossible, man. Because the most rushing yards is about 26 something. So there's no way a 3,000 is not even in reach.
Wait, you said 26?
Maybe all-purpose yards, but not no rushing. Because there's no way he get it. Because he was just at 2,005 to end the season.
What's his yards right now?
I mean, well, they split it up. Like, I mean, he's about 30-something yards away from 26-something. So he's about 30-something yards away from 2,600.
3,000 yards total.
Maybe is the 3,000 yards total because he did have 200 yards something receiving. You know what I mean? So that is most likely what they might be talking about. But ain't no 3,000 yards rushing. It's impossible, man. At week 18, he was at 2,005. So you mean he was 900 over almost 700 yards in 2 playoff games?
No, that's not right.
Hey,
so
man,
yeah,
stop smoking that stuff, man.
I think it was 3,000 total yards, but still 3,000 total yards. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
when
you play 4 games extra in the playoffs, like, yo, this team been playing since week 5. This is their first rest right here. Like, our bye week was week 5, bro. Like, they played from week 5 to now. That's like a whole season with no break.
They had to buy in week 18. Most people had to buy in week 18.
I mean, but still, I mean, yeah, this team, I say team been playing since week 5. But
Jalen Carter, dude, that's never he played like 95% of all the snaps this year. That's crazy. A D tackle. Never going. He still say he's juiced, ready to roll. You know, these guys are young.
But he's young, though. Yeah, that's what happened when you're young.
These guys are young as hell, dude. They're like, what?
Yo, he's jumping over. He's jumping over Robinson and trying to chalk block him.
Mm-hmm. I think at first you let him know that, like, if you're going to go to the playoffs, go deep, you don't have to be better in shape than 10-game season like the college football. And then after that first year, he's just been grinding, man. Now he's like, I don't even go out ever. You don't ever go. If I need a break, I get a break, but I'm usually in there. And people,
like, the luxury that we have is Jordan Davis, man. Yo, I think he played 13 snaps, but during those 13 snaps in the NFC Championship game, man, he had 1 sack, 3 pressures, 2 hurts. I mean, he was a force when he's on the field. So some people is saying why he's not playing more. Well, he's not really effective when he's playing more. But Vic Fangio is picking the right spots to play him, to bring him on the field. And you saw that was a big sack right there on Jaden Daniels. That was a big sack, changed the momentum because they were going down, like possibly about to score or whatever it was. But, man, he got that big old sack, and that was a wrap. So he's definitely effective playing limited snaps.
I feel like
I think in the Super Bowl, you're going to have to play your best players.
I want him to at least be able to play like 20 snaps a game.
I mean, he probably can. Yo, he can.
You know, we make it to it because you see what the less snaps he is producing more. But I feel like you gotta be able to produce more with a couple more snaps that actually get you into more of the talks of being like one of the best CTs.
Well, see, they said that for the playoffs, since the playoffs started, number 97 and number 93 been playing a lot more. So they changed it when we got in the playoffs. But remember, he was on the field a lot. But when the playoffs came around, that's when Vic went with the more, I guess, faster speed guy, strong guy. You know what I mean? But look, I like look 13, 15. We don't care about numbers. Look, I don't care about status. Problem is, we want to win. That's it. If he got to play 13 steps and win, that's what we gonna do.
How
We gonna
about our $50 million man not getting no snaps?
I don't care. Why are you in his pocket? Get out of his pocket.
No, we're wasting money.
We ain't paying him no $50 million. He's on his rookie contract, bro. What are you talking about?
For Huff.
I mean, well, he's gone after this season. Look, we're trading him after this season.
Dead cap, you're gonna have dead cap.
Man, look, it's only $26 million out of dead cap. Hey, who cares?
Look,
hey,
who cares,
look,
right?
Carson Wentz was a higher dead cap than that, so we good. But look, I don't think that they thought that Nolan Smith was going to be the player he turned out to be. But remember, Josh Sweat is a free agent. So who knows? Like, let's not give up on Huff just yet because Josh Sweat is walking. We still have Huff under contract for 3 more seasons. So if Josh Sweat, listen, if they don't sign Josh Sweat, so we still got Huff. That's all I'm saying. We don't need to, because this team is so good right now with the draft picks, with a replacement still on the roster. Why break the bank when we got to sign Bond? Yo, we got to sign a big ticket. We need to sign the big ticket because there's a rumor out there if Lane Johnson, if he wins this Super Bowl, might be hanging it up. It's a rumor I saw today. So I'm not sure how big of a rumor it is, but it's a rumor that I read on Twitter today by one of the Eagles reporters that it is a possibility if Lane Johnson win another Super Bowl, and you know that Lane have his annual back injury, knee, groin, and all that stuff. So we need the big ticket because all you got to do is just move the big ticket to right tackle and put Steen in there, whatever, and we're good again. So we need to sign a big ticket. We need to sign Zach Bond. And if Rodgers want to walk, we got Ringo. I mean, look, that's my priority. Bond, big ticket, and Rodgers. If that's it. Offense, don't touch the offense. We look, we don't need no more wide receivers, no more running backs. You know what I mean? You might get another offensive line, but that's it.
He's
Focus on the defense.
gonna be free agent, right?
Who?
Gainwell.
Yeah, but we got Shipley. We got Ship. You know what I mean? Hey, if we got White Barkley back there, White Saquon.
That shit to the house. If that was getting Gainwell, he would have sent that shit to the house.
Yeah, we got White Saquon back there, man. We good. You know what I mean? So we are good.
Like, to be honest, I didn't know it was Saquon. I thought it was Saquon when the place first started. I thought it was Saquon the way he was moving in the backfield. And then he hit the open field. I was like, oh, he's too slow. That's not Saquon. Not Saquon.
Yeah. But nah, man. But overall, man, this team is in great shape, man. In great shape. When we win the Super Bowl, all we gotta do is just tweak a little bit, and we right back at it for another, back-to-back Super Bowl champs, man. But yes, sir, man.
Quinion did have a nice pick. That was nice. I ain't gonna lie. That was actually nice.
I need him to be more clutch than that. Like, I don't need him to double tapping. I need him because when the ball came down, I was like, Terry almost caught it.
Thank you.
Like, when the ball came down, I'm like, he had the ball in his hands. And then he batted it up. And then he just happened to come down. I'm like, I need him to be more sure-handed than that. But this dude has 0 interception in the regular season, 2 playoff interception. He's on fire.
He's on fire. Hopefully this carry on to next season so we can have some in the regular season.
Yeah.
You got to think, though, it is good that it took a while, but he finally got it. Because he was locked down, right? And it took for him to actually get scored on before he started getting picks. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because they were going to the bowl. 2 interception play, I believe, is Q. And the playoffs. Yeah. New Orleans, here we come. Facts, man. Hey, we are hour 20 in. So that's all you guys still rocking with us. Like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We definitely are trying to get some people on for the next week's show, right, JC? We're going to try to get some Kansas City people on here, and talk some shit. because the Eagles are about to win the Super Bowl, baby. There ain't no doubt about it. If you can put a bet, if you need to put your bets out, go ahead and bet all, but bet the house, bet the farm, bet the car,
Yeah, because
bet
BIRDGANG is gonna repay you back.
whatever. God, you bet on the Eagles winning this game because we about to beat the shit out of the Chiefs for real. And I don't even think it's gonna be close. Everybody's gonna want to say it's about, oh, the Chiefs are so great, it's gonna be close. It's not gonna fucking be close. We're a superior, better team. Like, we're way better than them. I don't care about what the record says. We are just a better team. And like you said, job not finished. These boys remember last time that confetti fell on their head. There are still some players from that team that had the confetti on their head. And they remember what that shit felt like. And they don't want that shit happen. So I think it's going to be more of a blowout. You know, people think it might be close. At the end of the day, we're both right because we're both saying the Eagles are going to fucking win the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
The last talk before we get up out of here, Big J.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, look, we should be excited, man. We should be excited as Philadelphia Eagle fans, man. I mean, we made it, man. Like 2-2, man. Fire everybody, man. It was like fire everybody. Fire Vic Fangio. What is Vic Fangio? Hey, what is Vic Fangio defenses doing? Fire him, man. Kellen Moore, and then it turned around, man. So patience is the key, man. So, this team, I love this team. I love the vibe. I love the players that Howie Roseman brought in, man. And shout out to Howie and Jeffrey Lurie, man. I mean, to have a GM and an owner that embodies the city, that want to win. Like, they don't even speak it. They show you, man. Go out and spend money. You know what I mean? Like, they listen to the fans of Philadelphia.
Hold on. I'm glad you say that because they're so inspiring. They got our rival Cowgirls owners said they want to be like the Eagles. Check this out.
I think you certainly look at that. I think you look at your competitors in your conference, what it's going to take to have success, whether that's a 49er team or whether that's an Eagle team. Obviously, the 49ers, had the injury bug situation, and in this salary cap era, if that injury bug hits you hard enough, it's it can be difficult to overcome. Certainly, you look at the blueprints. Everybody does it different. Kansas City's doing a great job bringing young guys along, and those type of things. And like a team like Philadelphia, you certainly look at the way they're doing it, where they went out and did some things with some veteran players. You have to take a look at that, and then you got to find exactly what fits your core, your DNA with our players.
That's all I'm gonna play of that. That's a longer clip. But that's all I need to hear. It's like this idiot on to live TV telling everybody you need to be like the Eagles. You do get like us, but guess what? You get like us, we're gonna be on the next level. By the time you catch up to us, we're already there. We're gone. We're on the next level. So do what you gotta do, Cowgirls. You guys suck. NFC East is ours for the next. We're gonna be the first back-to-back. I'm predicting next year already, just so we can come back to this. What time is it? 1:23 in the live stream. The Eagles, BIRDGANG 31 saying the Eagles will be back-to-back division champions next year.
Okay, well, we should have been back to back to back. You know what I mean? But we slipped up last year by one game. So, hey, you're not far off. Everybody thinks that the Washington Commanders is going to pick up where they left off. That's not how it works. Their schedule gets harder. Like, their schedule get harder next year. You know why? Because they are the number two. Like they are the number two in the division. So now they play the number two in the other people's division that are not cupcakes. Right, and then players come and go. Like, the NFC is going to get harder. The Cowboys are going to get better. The 49ers are going to get better. The Seahawks, the Vikings, the Packers. You know what I mean? So this was the year that a Commander team could sneak up on people. Now everybody's going to have tape on Daniels. And so it is what it is. So it's not guaranteed, and that's what makes the Philadelphia Eagles team special, because it's almost like every year we're in the playoffs, bro. Every year we are in the playoffs or competing for a Super Bowl, and that's what made it hard, right? So even if we win, now y'all the haunted. Man, we've been the haunted. We've been We've been the Haunted, so it's nothing new. There's no added pressure or nothing at all. Now it's time for the Commanders and the Cowboys and the Giants within our own division to try to do something about it.
Facts, man. Facts. All facts. So I'm excited because I almost slipped up a couple of times getting into that Chiefs game. But we definitely going to get into that Chiefs game, man. Next Tuesday, make sure you guys lock in. Hit that notification bell to make sure you get notified when the truth from BG and JC comes on every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Sometimes it's Wednesday, sometimes it's 8:15. You know what I'm saying? But we are here for you every week, my guy, for sure.
All right, man. Hey, play that clip, man, and we out of here, man.
All right, let's get it.
3 teams since the turn of the century have been to 4 Super Bowls or more. The Patriots, duh. The Chiefs, well, of course, Eagles, and the Philadelphia Eagles.
That wasn't the clip. That
No,
wasn't
it was not.
That was the clip, but this is the clip. Here we go.
Holding!
Cooper, they didn't bring us here to change the past.
Say that again.
They didn't bring us here to change the past.
They didn't bring us here at all.
I don't give a fuck, to be honest, so I just want to win.
We brought ourselves.
Going on, everybody.